Super Mario Odyssey gameplay trailer. Nintendo Switch. Super Mario Odyssey features expansive worlds, and exploring them may appear to be too daunting of a task for some players. Here are a few tips and tricks on how you can make the most out of the open-world adventure. Nintendo YouTube. Super Mario Odyssey, the best Nintendo Switch game so far, brings Mario into the modern age with fresh gameplay elements and expansive worlds. Players have so many things that they can do in the open-world adventure, which for some may appear to be too daunting of a task. Here are some tips and tricks so that players can make the most out of Super Mario Odyssey. Mario doesn't die. One of the most important things that Super Mario Odyssey players should keep in mind is that there is no game over screen. Instead, if Mario dies, players will simply be revived at their last checkpoint, with a measly penalty of 10 coins. Without a game over screen, players will not have to worry about losing their progress in the game. It's fine to take risks in Super Mario Odyssey, so players should be brave in going up against hordes of enemies and checking for hidden areas. Master Mario's jumps. Just because there is no game over screen doesn't mean that players should willingly throw themselves over ravines. Mario has access to a variety of jumps, and mastering them really widens how much movement players can make within worlds. In addition to the basic jump, players can modify their jumps by butt stomping before a jump or by crouching before a jump to leap. Cappy. Mario's cap that can take control of enemies and objects, can also be used to extend jumps. Players can jump in the air and throw Cappy, keeping the button held down to keep Cappy hovering. Players can then hit crouch and jump to leap forward and launch themselves back up. This can even be done a second time to cross an even wider distance. Hunt down Power Moons. Mario needs to collect Power Moons to power up the Odyssey and move on to new worlds. The main objectives within a kingdom is usually not enough, though, so players need to hunt down Power Moons on their own. Some Power Moons can be found in very easy-to-reach places, while some Power Moons will not be accessible until after players beat Super Mario Odyssey. Players should keep both eyes and ears out for them, as Power Moons shine and make a louder sound when Mario draws closer to them. If players see objects, floors, or walls that look out of place, a Power Moon is likely hidden in the chaos. Collect those coins. In addition to Power Moons, players should gather as many coins as they can. Well, purple coins are gone forever once you pick them up. Yellow coins reappear in the same location after players die or return to levels or zones. Players can kill themselves or keep switching between zones within a kingdom to keep refreshing them. In Super Mario Odyssey, the importance of coins stretches beyond being the price to pay to revive from dying. They can be used to purchase items from different shops, including Power Moons and additional hearts. Explore every nook and cranny. Perhaps the most important tip of all in Super Mario Odyssey is that players need to embrace the freedom that the game provides. With no game over screen, various movement options at their disposal, and with the goal of collecting as many Power Moons and coins as they can, players are given every incentive to explore every nook and cranny of all the kingdoms in Super Mario Odyssey. The best way to make the most out of Super Mario Odyssey is to not rush through the game and appreciate everything that it has to offer, to beginner and hardcore gamers alike. Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario, Nintendo Switch. Copyright 2017 Tech Times, all rights reserved. Do not reproduce without permission.